Okay, I got a new video. So I'm going to explore a little new topic in this one. So if you've seen the video I posted on quarter step up tuning, I was basically fooling around with this little guy. And when you kind of play around with guitar and tunings, you'll find this and that. You know, you'll find something once in a while, and that's the beauty of guitar. And what I want to talk about in this video is drop D sharp or E flat tuning. Okay, some people say it's not possible. Well, it is, and they said the same for quarter step up tuning. It's not possible. Well, I posted a video on it, so it is possible, and I will explain. So I'm currently tuned to E flat standard, which is a half step down from E standard. Okay, half step down, you know, it's all the same notes, just a half step down from each other. And you have heard of drop D tuning. It's because it's a very common tuning. Well, drop D tuning, it's basically you're in E standard, which is a half step up from the tuning I'm in right now. And then you just take the top string and you tune it a whole step down, which gives you drop D tuning, because it's D, A, D, G, B, E. Okay. And then it's like in E flat standard, well, I could take the top string and I tune it a whole step down, right? And I get drop C sharp tuning, because C sharp is a whole step from D, just like D is a whole step from E. Now think about this for a second. Drop C sharp, all of the notes, that whole tuning right there, it's a half step from drop D when you think about it. And so why do I bring up drop E flat or drop D sharp? E flat and D sharp, they're the same thing. Because, well, you can still tune a half step up from drop D. You just got to tune all the notes a half step up. That's going to get you drop D sharp or drop E flat. And I'm going to tune up to that, and I'm going to do a little playthrough and just kind of discuss that for a second with you. So I shall start getting that done here. So I'm going to first tune up to E standard, then I'm going to tune it down to drop D, and then I'm going to tune it up to drop E flat. Now keep in mind though, you're probably wondering, oh shoot, are my strings gonna break? They might. Be ready for it. But I mean, apparently these strings, they handle well on this guitar. And I don't know, they handle well. They haven't broke on me yet. But I am gonna make a little exception for drop E flat, and I'll get to that in a second. Gotta make sure I'm in tune now. Otherwise it's gonna sound like shit. Okay, so I'm in E standard, which is this. Now I'm gonna tune to drop D, okay? Go on the 6th string, top string. Now we're gonna drop this a whole step down. You can see the first 3 notes are dad. I personally hate drop D, but I guess if you make the right riffs with it, it'll sound good. Definitely prefer drop C sharp. Okay, this is drop D. We're at drop D now. Like that riff, for example, it sounds amazing. You guys, if you're metalheads, you know that song. You should. Okay, so we're on drop D, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to take every single note and we're going to tune a half step up. Now, what this is going to give us is going to be drop D sharp or drop E flat, because, well, a half step up from D is D sharp or E flat, right? But I'm going to make a little exception. I'm actually scared that this bottom string, it's going to snap on me, because that's going to be tuned to, let's see, a half step up for me is going to be F. I don't know if this string is going to be able to handle that. We'll see though. But if I don't tune this up and I leave this as E or whatever, what I can do is I could tune it down a half step, and guess what that would give me? That would actually give me double drop E. So technically this video should be called double drop D sharp or E flat, but we'll see. It's just an exception I'm making here. So we're going to tune up here real slowly and real carefully. That gives us D sharp for the 6th string. Now we go to A sharp on the 5th string. Now we get to D sharp on the 4th string, octave of D sharp on the 6th string. Let's see, that's G. We get G sharp for the 3rd string. We get C for the 2nd string. Ah, what did I say? It broke on me. I should have just kept it to D sharp. That's okay though, I don't care. That was perfect for the video, I ain't gonna lie. That technically, that bottom string would be tuned to F. I should have definitely kept it at E flat. That's okay though. It wouldn't really matter anyway. Okay, I think we're at drop D flat now. So you can tell on the A string, the notes are very higher than usual because, well, we're tuned half step up. You wouldn't have to tune up if you had a capo, and you could put the capo on the 1st fret. I just don't have one, and I don't really care for those things anyway, but that's another option. Just saying that. So that is what drop E flat or D sharp is, okay? If you want to tune to it, feel free to. Just don't blame me if your string breaks like it happened to me, okay? If you want to get higher gauge strings, that would probably help. If you don't, I would just tune that bottom string to D sharp. So that way you would get double, you know, double drop D sharp. Because there is such thing as double drop D, if you look that up. And so, yeah. Goodbye to my broken string. That's okay though. You don't even need to play with all the 6 strings. If you want to be like Max Cavalera and just play 4 strings, you can. It's possible. See? Look at that. I'm surprised that didn't cut me. Good Lord.